Hey guys, welcome back to the opening match. I'm Daniel.
I'm Angel.
And tonight we're going to look at the opening match for the Great American Bash. And it is a tag title match. Tully, Blanchard, and Arn Anderson go up against Nikita, Koloff, and Sting.
Red and black, and then Rat Tail and Baldy.
Yeah, well, he was Baldy. And I've already mentioned James J. Dillon is in the corner of the Horsemen. So yeah, the build-up for this, I mean, for what little build-up there was, you got to remember that this time the Horsemen have been dominating, and Blanchard and Anderson were champions. Well, they, that time it was Blanchard, Anderson, Ric Flair, and Lex Luger. They were all the Horsemen. Luger wanted to go after Ric Flair, wanted to go after that world title, and so the three of them turned against Luger. So Luger found himself a partner, Barry Windham, and they actually challenged and defeated Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard and took the tag titles from him. During the rematch, however, Barry Windham turned on Luger, and of course, Arn and Tully won the titles back. Of course, Barry Windham would end up joining the Horsemen. After that, the Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard, they would go on to face, it was Sting and Dusty Rhodes for the tag titles. Or they defended the tag titles against Sting and Dusty Rhodes. And during that match, like, the referee got beat up, and Flair and Windham interfered. It was just a big mess. The referee just threw the match out. Koloff kind of factors in, oddly, but he kind of had a feud with the Horsemen at the time. It's kind of weird, though, they didn't have Dusty and Sting in this match, because it seemed like Koloff and Windham kind of had a built-in feud. But anyways, Koloff, he made it to the finals of the U.S. Title tournament with Barry Windham, and he lost. And I can only assume shenanigans was involved. So, yeah, he had kind of a bit of a settle, a bit of a beef to squash with these guys. So, yeah, here we are. Tully Blanchard and Anderson, Nikita, Koloff, and Sting, black and red. Oh, you kept calling Arn Anderson Blondie, and he's got, like, I mean, it's a sandy brown, blonde brown, I guess.
He has blonde hair.
Didn't you call it one of them, like, Satan panties?
Yeah.
This one. And then, of course, she calls Sting Rat Tail, which his Rat Tail ain't really as bad as it was.
Down below if you know what that means, Satan panties.
They won't get the reference. I didn't even get the reference. Anyways, fine. If you guys know the reference, drop it down below. See if you guys get it.
Yeah.
But then she calls Sting Rat Tail because it wasn't so bad in this one, but in the last pay-per-view we watched him in, ridiculous Rat Tail. And then Nikita Koloff, which I was shocked. I was more shocked about that than anything else in this match. He's always been bald. Like hardcore cue ball. And here, he's got a head full of hair. Like he joined the hair club for men. Like
he's pink hair.
Yeah, he just, it's ridiculous. So anyways, yeah, that's the match. So I was kind of like, because literally this is the third NWA match we have covered, and the first two ended in a time limit draw. And I'm like, well, certainly this one won't end in a time limit draw. Right? It won't end in a time limit draw. So we watch it. And they weren't as bad, but it was, like, they kept working the armbar. Like,
yeah.
I get it. That's old school wrestling.
Baldy, do something else.
Yeah, like, they just kept working the arm. I'm like, son of a bitch, are we really going to watch this? We had a few good moments. Sting, just clearing the ropes and, like, hitting Anderson on the outside. It's pretty funny, though, because, like, Sting and Nikita was, like, doing the bad guy stuff. Like, they were, and, like, Tully Blanchard was, like, the partner in peril. It was really odd. Like, it was almost like all the baby, and, like, at one point, like, Anderson tags Blanchard's foot. Like, he's in an armbar, obviously. He gets his foot up in the air, and Anderson tags his foot, and the referee's like, that won't count. And then, like, Sting and Koloff do the whole, like, one guy does this. He's like, we tagged, and the other guy runs in. And it was just like, they're cheating. Like, literally, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I guess the Horsemen have it coming, and the Horsemen cheat all the goddamn time. But still, it's odd to see when you watch it, However, the turning point is, Koloff has Blanchard down, and J.J. Dillon pulls out Koloff as he's going for the pin. So he gets J.J. outside and puts him against the rail, or the post, and he goes for his Russian sickle. And, of course, JJ moves, he ends up wrapping his arm and shoulder around the post, and then, of course, they capitalize after that. Like, Anderson picks him up and just, like, slams him into the post and shit. The match goes back and forth, and then, of course, they're like, we got 5 minutes left, and I looked at Angel, I was like, this is going to be a time limit draw, I bet. And sure enough, they keep counting it down, and, of course, at this point now, Koloff makes a comeback, and Sting's cleaning house. we get down to 20 seconds, and Sting throws on the Scorpion. And like, at that point, we're not going to get to the last 3 seconds and have him win. I knew we was going to time limit draw. Sting has the Scorpion Deathlock in. Koloff's trying to hold everybody out. You know, JJ's trying to interfere. Arn Anderson's trying to interfere. And of course, you know, they're counting down. You know, 3, 2, 1, and the match is over. And Sting's like, yes, they submitted. We win the champions. And I'm like, really? Like, do you really think you won? They did. They got the titles and they were celebrating like they won. However, they were informed that, nope, the title has expired. Another draw! So, yeah.
I'm glad that the Rat Tub didn't
She
win.
was rooting for the Horseman. And not because of the Horseman or anything. She just didn't like Sting's rat tail. Was that the only reason?
I just don't like him.
You just don't like him?
Yeah.
Like, on a personal level?
Yeah.
Why? Sting's beloved by everybody. Everybody loves Sting. You don't like him.
No.
Yeah, early on she's like, I'm voting. She didn't really even say black and red. She's just like, I want Blondie to win. I was like, Sting? She goes, no. Like, Sting has the blonde hair in the match. No. That one. With the brownish beard. It's like, what? So anyway, she wanted the Horseman to win. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, so and then of course, like I said, she go after the match. They end up taking the belts away. They're, you know, Sting calls like, "Fuck it, we're taking the titles." But they come back in for some reason, and they get in a big scuffle. And they beat up Anderson, Blanchard. But they get the tag titles back, and that's just how the match ends right there. As far as the aftermath goes, they kind of dropped Koloff from the equation altogether. Tully, Blanchard, and Arn Anderson would go on to lose the tag titles actually to the Midnight Express, who would in turn lose them to the Road Warriors. The Road Warriors would turn heel, and they would eventually be facing Sting, who would once again team up with Dusty Rhodes, and they would try to challenge for the belts, but they didn't pull it off at the next pay-per-view, which is Starrcade. So, Sweetie, we talked about the build-up, we talked about the match, I gave a little bit of the aftermath. What did you think about this match?
I don't like it because it kept doing the arm bar.
The arm bar I agree, horrible match. Horrible match. So the only thing you've kind of liked so far was the big elimination match where you get to pin each person and kick them out. And you like the Battle Royal where they had to throw each other over the top rope. That's like really the only 2 matches you've liked so far.
Yeah.
Both WWF, so go figure. So I'm going to like WWF better too. Alright. For me, I don't know, it wasn't as bad as some of the other time limit draws we watched. Because I wasn't expecting time limit draw. I was like, there will be a winner. Even if it is a shenanigans finish, I figured there'd still be a winner, but I don't know. It was just, I'm tired of these NWA tag matches ending in draws. Every fucking match we've had from NWA has been a draw. It's just like, really? Can we not have an actual winner? Apparently not. So anyways, yeah, it's an okay match. I have nothing, I got no hatred for it. It was entertaining. I wasn't bored during it. I don't think, they didn't overdo the armbar as much as they did in the last match. They still did quite a bit though. Which I know, that's wrestling. That's what they did back in the day. They used to work in the hard. They work it all day long. I get it. Calm down, old geezers. I get it. But yeah, I don't know. It was alright. I'm not going to give it a thumbs down, but I'm not really giving it a big thumbs up either. It was what it was, so... she went all the way down! She was teasing it and then she went down! Alright, well, so you got anything else to add to this?
Nope.
Nothing? Tune in next week. We're going to be doing SummerSlam. Oh yeah. Summer's about to end here, but guess what? It's still heating up on the computer back there, so that's all we got. Anything else to add?
Nope.
Did I already ask you that?
Yeah.
I asked you that already, didn't I?
Yeah.
Wow. It's late, and I've had a really long day. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So, alright, that's all I got. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Tune in next week, and yeah, see you next time.